Hi guys, it's time for my May favorites. These are things I've been loving through the month. Let's go. First up, you've seen this guy in my video. Which video? You should know. I'm gonna link it here. This is a full review of this, but this is the LANEIGE Glaze Craze like tinted lip serum, whatever balm situation. It's on my lips right now. I absolutely love it, okay? I feel like I need to get more shades of this, but it is always pretty much sold out. Like one shade or two shades are available. It's so lovely because you have like this applicator on the top of this, which is like the Fui one that I've used, but that's a separate applicator, right? This is literally on the thing bottle itself, and when you squeeze out the product, you can see you've got the product here, and then you just use it to apply it straight onto your lips. It's soft, it's squishy, it feels like someone's massaging your lips as you apply the tint, you know what I mean? And also it's really hydrating and soft. Like I like my lips to be like hydrated and soft with like a balm, you know, like with a glossy balmy feel. This is just like ticks all the boxes. It's so good, and there's a reason why it's sold out, because I'm loving it and everyone else is loving it clearly. Okay, favorite moment. It was finishing the Nike After Dark 10K, okay? Now, I literally was very skeptical about this run because it was my first run since the marathon in January. Yes, I would not advise that. I just thought, yeah, you know, like 4-5K to see, I know I can wing, but like 10K, suddenly your body is like literally broken, and I had to keep reminding myself and telling myself, Shari, you're almost 39. And for the first time, I think ever in any kind of a run that I've walked a little, like I walked for a few seconds twice in the whole run, and that really was like shattered me in places because I've never really walked. Otherwise, like even a full, when I do the half marathon, I have never walked even for like 3 seconds. But then obviously I didn't train at all, and I know how to pace myself or to listen to my body and, you know, go with what's happening. And I was like, okay, Shari, you're almost 39, just walk a few seconds. That's what I was telling myself. And when I finished that run, you know, like with runs, there's just a crazy sense of accomplishment when you finish. And also this one was special because it was a women's only run, and like you had about over 3,000, like close to 4,000 women running at like 8:30 in the evening, which was really amazing. And I like the whole like feeling of it was just like, I was like, next year I'm going to train and run because I want to like obviously kill it in the 10K and not be dying. But yeah, it was still like, I think my favorite moment, because every time I run, it kind of humbles me and reminds me that, oh, Shari, you need to be fit again and stop being like lazy, and you're good with running and you love running, and yeah, it's muscle memory, but you need to get fit. But yeah, that was my favorite moment. Up next, it's a weird favorite, but you guys love the weird favorites, right? These are Bye Fever patches. I mean, ignore this and the brand. It's basically cold fever patches, okay? The reason why I'm sharing this is I've used these twice already this month. And recently I posted on my stories when I had a migraine and I had put my patta on, and, you know, I was like, guys, if you suffer from migraines, you know, and the amount of DMs I got from people saying, send me the link, please, how do I use this? So I was like, maybe I should tell more people about it. So basically, these are actually for like kids and adults when you have fever and stuff like that. It's literally a patch. I have one open here, so I'll show you. You get them in like packs like this, and they're 2 in a pack. And it's literally a patch like this. One side is like the sticky side, and one side is just the patta. And then you just put it on your forehead, and suddenly everything is icy cool. And it's the best feeling. Now, I accidentally chanced upon these when I was shooting for Yumi in Malaysia. I remember we were on the beach. We had actually been jet skiing for like over 5 hours in the sun, and I had the worst migraine because we had just been in the sun non-stop. Someone over there had these, and I had obviously popped my medication and stuff, but they were like, why don't you put this just to cool off? And I put it on my head, and I was like, Wow. Okay. This is great for migraines. So that's kind of how I discovered it. And ever since then, every trip, whenever I travel abroad, I buy whatever fever, cold fever patches you see. So the brand is not important. It's just about, you know, getting the cold fever patches. And of course, you can use an ice pack also. But this is not messy. Easy to travel with. I always keep them. I keep one in my handbag also now, just in case. You get a bunch on Amazon and at your local chemist here as well. They're just cheaper when you travel, which is why I buy like 3-4 boxes and then it lasts me till my next trip. But I will link what I find online in the description, and otherwise, as I said, brand is not important. Any cold fever patches just do the trick. And they're also great for fever, by the way. Like when I had dengue and stuff also, I was using these. Or when you have like that really high fever, you don't have to do the patties and all, you know, you just keep putting this on and you're good. It's just my favorite and it will be your favorite. Favorite song? I'm pretty sure you've heard this in the last 30 seconds if you've been on Instagram. Okay, this is Pretty Little Baby by Connie Francis. Quick recap for you guys, okay? Connie Francis is the OG. I love her music. I grew up listening to her music. Lipstick on Your Collar, Stupid Cupid, love all her songs. So when this started trending on Instagram, I was like, has the world just discovered this now? Yeah, so these are all like my favorite songs growing up, and I'm very excited to kind of bring back all her songs now and maybe use them in my reels, and maybe we can try to get them trending. I feel like music today is just not like the oldies, you know what I mean? Like I grew up with my parents' generation of music and I loved it. I still love it today. It's like my comfort, happy place. Like when I'm cleaning, when I'm doing anything, there's always like oldies like playing in the background. Yeah, let's just bring all that music back. Fashion and comfort favorite number 1. My SL72s, okay? These are the most gorgeous shoes ever and they are the most comfortable shoes ever. So I bought these in Korea last year and I thought they would be the most amazing winter shoe because of the colorway, like the ox blood and the brown. But they have turned out to be the most amazing summer shoe as well. So I feel like I've worn this shoe so much, especially with the, you know, the yellow accents that it has and the laces. And I recently even wore it to an event with like a really cool brown denim dress. And it worked so well. Like I wear this to fashion events, I wear these just with my jeans. The SL72 is a really comfortable shoe for people, even if you have broad feet like mine. And it's just a really cool shoe. So I would definitely recommend stocking up on these. They are trending, they were trending, and they will be trending because they're just cool. If you hate wearing a bra, this next one is for you. Okay, this is the seamless, comfortable bra top type situation from H&M. I'm wearing one currently under this as well, which is the black one. I also ordered this one, which is the nude one. I think now I own about 5 or 6 of these and I literally live in them. I've got them in nude and black, and I have them in the ribbed thing and the plain thing. I usually wear a small with these in H&M, and this one still has the tags on because I just got this. This is $6.99. I haven't worn this one yet, so I thought I'd show you the new one, but it's literally like a sports bra. And on most days, you will see me walking around the house in this. I also layer it with my shirts, you know, when I want to keep like my shirt open and I want to have like a sports bra kind of look, but not so like sucked in and covered. This is great for that. Or it's also the most comfortable bra ever. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm wearing a bra. I even wear it with my Ganjis, honestly, because they're quite seamless. You know, there's no this thing, you can't see them, you'll only see the straps. Love, love, love them. Like if you're someone that's hating on your regular bra, or even if you like your regular bra, if you just want something more comfortable, try this. It's heavenly. Also, my friends with bigger busts use this. I did a whole lingerie video. You'll see these there as well. I'm gonna link it here for those of you that are interested in like more details on stuff. And what I like about them is that they're affordable, so you don't have to think like 10 times before buying one. It's not like 3,000 bucks a bra. As I said, affordable, easy to wear. That's why I love them. Time for a food favorite. You guys know I'm obsessed with Gutsy Greek yogurt. They also have a frozen yogurt, which is really yum. And they started big packs, okay? So this was my biggest issue, that the chut yogurt would get over so fast. Now, you get a large star. This is a mango passion fruit one, and it's so creamy and so soft, and it's like eating ice cream, but I mean, it's like frozen yogurt. I mean, you know what frozen yogurt is, but it's just so good. They have a lot of flavors, but this one is my favorite. Like Webber loves the chocolate one. I love this one and can't stop eating it. It's so good. Okay, time for my favorite shows. When Life Gives You Tangerines. This K-drama is going to be one of my all-time favorites. I have sobbed so much watching this drama. This is actual footage of me sobbing as I watched the drama. If you didn't cry, you're heartless. I have to just say that, okay? How did you not cry? But like, it was a good one after so long, you know? Like, I cried like this, I think, watching like Chloe and some of the really sobby ones. But it's just beautiful. Watch it. Then we have a new season of Full Speed, the NASCAR documentary. I'm not really into the sport, but I like all things racing and cars, and I love to watch, you know, all the sports documentaries. So I watched it, and I think I watched the earlier seasons as well. So I kind of know the drivers a little bit, but I don't follow like the season live. So this was nice to kind of watch the whole thing with the drama. You know what I mean? Like watching it through this lens, like a lot of people watch Drive to Survive and not actually watching Formula One. But I enjoyed the show. Then we have The Seat, which is a documentary about Kimi Antonelli getting Lewis Hamilton's seat. Now, there was so much chatter about this seat in F1, and if you're an F1 fan, you know all the drama and theories between who's gonna come and who's gonna sign and who's not gonna sign and all of that. And to kind of watch it and to see how he got the seat. And also I think like he's quickly becoming one of my favorite new rookies. He's just so cute and adorable, and through this documentary you will find him more cute and adorable. So if you're an F1 fan, you will obviously enjoy the whole behind the scenes and kind of see what goes into, like, you know, when a driver is chosen and stuff like that. If you're not an F1 fan, he's super adorable, and watch it for it. Then we have Fred and Rose West, a British horror story. I actually love all these true crime documentaries that are coming up like 30 years later, 20 years later, because it's so bizarre, right? And at that time, we didn't have social media, and the media was very country specific, so we didn't really hear of these cases. This one is like chilling, and like just to think that these monsters were randomly living around in a neighborhood is just... watch it. Then we have American Manhunt, the whole operation where they killed Osama bin Laden, and man, it is so interesting to watch. You know, you would think that, okay, this was so long ago now and people would lose interest and, you know, all of that. And I thought, oh, why is this coming out now? Like when I first saw, you know, the trailer and stuff. But as usual, I can't not watch. So I watched and I was like, wow. There's just so much that goes on with all these operations behind the scenes, right? Like as people, we just see like the last bit on the news or on social media, and we really don't know how many months and years has gone into like actually killing someone, catching someone, whether it's terrorists or, you know, all of these things. I think it's so important to get these stories out because the real heroes are obviously the armed forces everywhere, and even our armed forces that have been doing an amazing job. And it just really makes you sit back and think how lucky you are to kind of be, you know, chilling in your house while people are actually there doing this for you and like putting their lives on the line. So yeah, I mean, watch this one. It's not really connected to India in any way that way, but yeah, it really kind of shakes you and gives you an insight into, wow, this took years and all these people kind of, you know, worked so hard to get this one guy. Then we have the Waco documentary. Again, this is, I believe, one of the biggest civil wars kind of fought in America as well, and it's crazy, right? Like all these things I'd never even heard of, but now to kind of watch these documentaries, it's just so interesting and so crazy to think that this has happened, you know, through the ages, and it still happens. And yeah, just watch it. It was a good one. Then we have A Deadly American Marriage, another bone-chilling documentary, which you will be like, wow, this is like, I don't want to give away too much, but they, like a lot of times with documentaries, there is no real conclusion, right? And you're still left guessing, did the person do it? Did they not? What happened? And I feel like that plays so many games with your mind. And yeah, that's why I really enjoy like a lot of true crime. Then we have Handmaid's Tale, the latest season. Just started watching it. It's still as gripping. Like I've watched I think 2-3 episodes so far and like you can't stop. It's like one of those shows that's so good. I don't know how they do it, but it's just so good. Then on Disney Hotstar, we have Hey Beautiful, which is a love romance scam situation. Very similar to what was not Tinder Swindler, the other one that I remember telling you guys about it, where like Shadi.con, I think similar to that kind of situation but happening abroad. Watch it. Like it's heartbreaking how these people, scammers, target like older women who are like, you know, lonely and kind of hook them on to their whole trap. And they've given like there was a woman who gave like over $1 million something. Like I was like, wow, this is, watch it. Then we have MobLand. Okay, this is so good. You have Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan. Love them. And Webber and I binge watched it one Saturday night. Like all the 5-6 episodes that were there, now waiting for new episodes. So good. Last but not the least, Below Deck Down Under season is coming to an end, but it was such a good season, and now I think the other Below Deck will start next week. So yeah, very excited. Finished this one. It was fantastic. Watch it. Watch any kind of Below Deck you see anywhere. It's just really good. So guys, those were my May favorites. Do you feel like I watched a lot of shows this time? I feel like there were less shows. So you guys know the drill. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and comment below with your favorites, favorite shows, food items, movies, anything. See you guys. Bye.